I'm Kelly Tanner, owner of Kelly Tanner Leadership. Firestarter Sessions is where I began my personal journey. The book was given to me by my friend, and it took me a while to read it because I had been working a lot of hours, working through weekends. Mother of three, I was then going through a divorce and working on my PhD in organizational leadership. There was one day I made myself slow down, and I looked for a book and picked up the book that had been given to me, The Firestarter Sessions. I remember reading it about halfway through. I stood up and thought, what the hell have I been doing all this time? Fast forward, and I'm here with you today. I learned how to reframe my thinking, and in short, this book, along with my one-on-one coaching, took me down a path allowing me to unearth my own truth. The Firestarter Sessions are comprised of 10-week-long courses. They can occur in small virtual groups, or they can occur one-on-one intensive sessions. So during session one, we declare your superpowers. We play with your passions, we identify your genius, and this is about finding and looking for your passions, the curiosities that are actually your growth points. Because as long as you stick to being good, you will never really have real growth. Session two, we talk about the metrics of ease. What if you only really did what was easy? Because easy is efficient, right? And then we talk about quality easy versus cheap easy. Think about what kind of time you would have if you just did what came easy to you. Because in reality, easy is what leads us to that space and makes room for respect for yourself. And the more possibility you have to have that respect for yourself, the more you shine. And the more you shine with possibility. Session three, we move on to visioneering. This is a lot of fun. And what we talk about is when you walk into your work, you look at your schedule for the day or for the week. When you get dressed and you walk in the doors of your office, how do you want to feel? In this session, we get clarity around how you want to feel and how to create your to-do list based around those feelings. Because let's be real, if your goals are not in sync with the substance of your heart, it doesn't really matter much. So we help to visualize this as your reality. So in this session, we discuss your feelings, your relationship to success, purging your past, and sharing your dreams. You can be done with feeling guilty because all of your feelings are there for a very divine reason, and you deserve to feel the way you want to feel, don't you? Success in itself can actually be a very plastic term. It doesn't really mean anything or really tell us much. But here we go. What does success and what will it feel like for you? Because these dreams and desires actually shape the choices of your life. Session four, well, we talk about fear and all the other stuff, respecting your fears, deconstructing fear, responding to fear, and we'll bring together some exercises that actually illuminate a huge light to what has been blocking you from your full potential. Identifying and respecting the fear that is in your life, and actually learn to do opposite of what that fear is actually telling you. Session five is about doing what feels good and to make room for stuff that feels good, seeing and realizing your light, to understand what business are you really in. These exercises put things into perspective. You'll feel capable because you are capable. So we discuss finding more ways to say no so we can say yes, and actually seeing your light and actualizing that. Session six, how you show up in the world. Okay, here's an unknown fact. I was brought up as a child to be seen and not heard. That didn't work very well, did it? Because during this process, I was actually able to understand my own worth and what I had to offer. We may think that self-promotion makes people feel less of us or think less of us, or it could be a sign of fear. Am I really able to be successful or really to pull this off? So by understanding your worth, you're able to send a signal to people that you are in it to win it. So in the session, we will discuss you are absolutely a brand. And then we're going to go through the all about you interview, how you handle that conversation, and embracing self promotion and feeling really good about it and making it come from the right place. Session 7 is what we call calling all the sovereigns of time. It's discussing the systems of how to run your life, the time savers, the time suckers. We discover the type of personality, the time personality you are, and how to learn how to fill your days with time and quality activities based on what you love and matter the most. Because really the time is here to serve you. You're not really here to serve your time. And as soon as we realize that, we can actually take control over that and turn it how we want it. We talk about also getting into the busy trap and tyrant time versus power time, that time that's really of main quality to your output. Session 8, money, money, money. We talk about more is enough, but enough is plenty. Getting emotional about money, freely associating with money, and figuring out your purpose for the money. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been in debt many times in my life. And I had up to this point in this program not qualified the value of money in my own life. You are the economist of what matters the most to you. So what we're going to figure out is what matters. You are then able to invest in causes based on this, one, yourself and what you want, and think about those nonprofit organizations that maybe what you want to invest in or you want to do more with. You can't do it without money because you have to believe in why that money is there and what it's meant to serve in your life. So we get our arms around that. Session 9, get support and get started. Who are your soul sisters? Soul sister, you know who they are. Your supporting characters. Who is your tribe? We're going to be sizing up your simpatico for how your day-to-day life will operate. Talk about who you can trust and what you're going to attract in those individuals in your life and how to build that support network. You deserve your tribe, and you have to create your support system before crisis arrives. We complete exercises on what your worldview is like and how you will interact and do interact with others, and determine how you will give valuable and receive valuable time. Session 10 is just start, period, now. Here's my message. If you are breathing, you have something to give. If you're stuck and don't know how to begin, everything is figure outable. You must lead your life. So we look and project into what will lead your life into a full, divinely filled life. We discuss practicality plus ambition, future gratitude, and how you will make it happen. So what should you expect from signing up when you sign up for Firestarter sessions? Well, we cover the lecture topics that I just discussed, and I'll post some more on this. You'll get worksheets. You'll get the digital version of the Firestarter sessions. There'll be a lot of Q&A. There'll be things that we do together. If you're in a virtual format, we'll have community discussion. So visit my website at kellytannerleadership.com for details and events. And also, if you would like to go through this one-on-one, very personalized coaching with me. And as an added bonus of being a VIP member of Beyond the Prophy, you will receive a special price incentive from me when you sign up for either Desire Mapping or Firestarter sessions. I truly look forward to working with you towards a fulfilled life, a free spirit, free will, and discovering your divine light. Thank you.